Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you seasoned veterans of what we do around here. We've got over 700 audios on a variety of topics for your edification, business, life, relationship coaching, leading you in the direction of getting more out of your life. If you are looking for the steps to success, this is a great audio for you. And so it's a important thing to consider when you begin to look for a better future for yourself. If you are looking to kind of level up and get to the steps to success a little bit quicker, a little bit easier for yourself, this is a great way to connect. There's a couple ways you could do that. You can reach out through Twitter at PO Perception, or you can reach out here through this About Me section on this YouTube page and connect in that way. Either way, you'll get in touch with either me or a member of my team, and we can lead you to connect and hopefully help you to make the rest of 2021 and beyond the best it can possibly be. So people that are committed to the steps to success understand that they need to love what they're doing. Now, that doesn't mean you love it every day, and it also doesn't mean that you necessarily are loving every part of what you're doing, but the mission of whatever it is you're doing, whether it's spending time with a partner, spending time with your kids, your family, working on a job, working on a project, working on a simple thing. And if you don't love what you're doing and it's something you have to do continually, obviously none of us like, for example, washing dishes or filing our taxes, but if there's something that you don't love doing and you know there's no way you're going to find joy in it, farm it out. People that are successful understand that there's only so much time in life, and that when you're wasting time on things that we don't actually like doing or have any desire to do, we will eventually burn out and resent doing nearly anything, mainly because we've exhausted ourselves with things we don't enjoy. The next is people who are successful don't compare with others. Now, the contrast of seeing where a person is in comparison to where we are can be tempting sometimes, especially with the advent and dependency on social media that so many people have these days. But the problem becomes when a person is kind of looking at the comparison, they can get tied up in the "I'm not there enough," and that is one of the biggest things that I see is the illusion of competition, the illusion that someone has it better than you and worse than you, and you're better than them or smarter than them or comparatively something other than another person. The problem with this is we spend so much time comparing ourselves that we don't actually have time or energy or effort towards progress, and it's an illusion because they're thinking the same things positively or negatively about you or similar things that you're thinking about them, and instead of actually making progress, the comparison takes all our energy. The next is stay present moment minded. So, the only place that power can be obtained is in the moment. There is no power at looking at the past without a point of limited reflection, meaning, yes, it's good to look back and have positive memories or work through things that are difficult, but it needs to be compartmentalized. The future is only created through what we are doing now. The steps we take now create the future we have tomorrow. And remember that tomorrow was once feeling like it was forever away. So life is in constant motion. The more present moment we are, the more actively co-creative we can be in our own lives. The next thing is find work-life balance. Now, when you're at work, be 100% at work. Don't allow distractions or keep them to an absolute minimum. But the same can be said for your leisure time or when you're with your family and friends. Be actively, momently present in every area. Work hard when you work. Actually work smart when you work, not hard. But also understand that when you're away from the work environment, you have to make time for other aspects of your life. Most people don't understand that there are three aspects to life. There is the inner life. Some people call it spiritual. Some people call it self-motivative. There is the work life, and then there's the personal or relational life. And so when a person is living well and living successfully, there is 1/3 of themselves for each part of these things, and that will lead to balance. Start small and focus on progress. This means find ways to make progress, no matter how small, even if it's a step or step and a half every day towards whatever goals it is that you have. Do not bite off more than you can chew. Do not realize that if you're not working smart, you're going to overwork and you're going to burn out. And secondly, And lastly, be willing to take chances. Obviously, calculated risks are important. Taking unnecessary risks or risks that are going to lead you to personal or professional or emotional danger is unnecessary. But you can calculate the risks you want to take. You can look at the things you want to accomplish and figure out how to minimize the damage that you may take. This is super helpful, and I hope that it has been for you as well. Keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Till next time, everybody.